Audio Carnage podcast. Today we got Demonseed, guys. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Just to kick things off, start on my right. Just go ahead and go through, say what you do, and say what your name and say what you do in the band for anybody who's just listening.
My name's Carlos. I play guitars, I sing backups, and I started this band.
Chase, I do the lead vocals.
Bobby, lead guitar.
Mike, bass.
Anthony, drums.
All right, so guys, thank you for coming. But when did the band originally form? Like, I know that there's been a couple iterations. When did Demonseed actually start out versus when was all the other members start coming in?
Carlos.
We formed in probably 96,
Okay.
97, somewhere in there.
So when did this iteration start coming in?
2011, Bob had joined, and then shortly
Anthony.
after Anthony had joined.
Yep.
And then when did the other two members?
Chase
was
2015. We
yeah,
figured that out,
24,
right?
Yeah.
November of 2015.
15, and then
I
Mike
joined
just-
last
Mac.
year.
Yeah, Mike just
yeah,
joined last year.
2022.
So how did everybody meet, or what was it just from the knowing of Demonseed and trying out from it?
We all met
Yeah.
in local DFW bands.
Okay.
Right.
Just the metal scene.
Oh, big time. I knew Anthony from Unchecked Aggression. I knew Bob from Bloodstained Carpet.
Yeah.
And, we knew Chase from Ebola Zaire.
Yeah,
And
we
Mike
played
from
his
South-
wedding one
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun wedding.
It was
Bless the
fun.
carpet, yeah.
What's some of your personal influences, and then also influences that you have for specifically this project?
Oh, that's a great one. Metallica, Slayer, early on,
Pantera.
a lot of Pantera, a lot of Death.
Yeah. And then
But,
you go to
death
Cannibal.
metal,
Yeah, Cannibal, Dying Fetus
Morbid.
is huge.
all that morbid.
Deicide.
Deicide, oh, big time
Yeah.
Deicide.
Capitated. What you got, Mike?
I mean, basically everything else.
Like,
I just joined the band, so
Suffocation.
yeah, Suffocation.
Suffocation's
then
a
big one for me.
newer school like Arcspire. I like Arcspire. I like Infinite Annihilator a lot.
Oh yeah,
Also,
I found I really like some
beat
Verve.
down.
Verve's really good. They put
Right.
out a good show. What's the first album you can remember listening to on repeat, when you were really, really young?
Oh, man.
Ride the Lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper's greatest hits. It's the one where he's a gangster on the cover on loop.
There's so many, dude.
That's
Just a
fun.
The
style.
actual record too.
Because I know in high school, Dustin had a fucking little Ford, whatever the hell it was, Escort or something, hatchback thing, and tape player, and for 2 years, all that went in there was Pantera, Great Southern Trinkhill, and Ride the Lightning.
Yeah, you know what? Sepultura a lot too.
Yeah.
Bunch of Sepultura.
I don't remember the first one though, but those are the ones that come to mind.
Yeah, Power Slave by Iron Maiden. That was another one. Those were the first two albums I bought with my own money. So
Cowboys from Hell was put on repeat over and over.
Okay.
I know
Sure.
Rust in Peace, fucking.
All of Megadeth.
That one
that was a good
that
album.
one changed that opened my eyes to some things and whatnot. I loved it. Megadeth was a good one growing up.
Where is everybody originally from?
Carl?
Yeah.
FW area for
Yeah,
me.
Well, actually, let's switch up the rotation. Anthony,
Yeah.
Arlington.
Arlington.
I'm from Allen.
Arlington.
I guess I grew up in Haltom City, so
I was born in Flint, Michigan.
Okay.
Yep. I hitchhiked here when I was about 17.
Oh shit.
Yep.
What brought you here?
Girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as they do.
Yeah.
What's the best concert you've ever been to?
ooh,
That's good.
I got, seeing
few.
Metallica, Guns N' Roses, and Faith No More in Silver Dome in '93, I think it was awesome.
I'd
That
say
sounds awesome.
any Suffocation show I've been to, but a lot of people might hate me on that one, but Attila is a really good fun show to go to.
Yeah, there's some good ones. What was it? Was it 2001? Pantera, Static X, Slayer.
Ooh.
It was amazing.
That would be a good set.
Well, the fucking sign just blew up with fire. I just remember that feeling.
Oh, it was reinventing the
Holy
steel.
fuck! This is
Ice-T's
crazy. I was like
body
14.
count at
That was
Trees
crazy,
was
man.
dope as fuck too.
It blew my mind.
Yeah.
What about the best show you've seen? Big show. We'll exclude local shows. We'll get into that. But best big show you've seen in the past couple years.
I saw Judas Priest last year. That was
Nice.
pretty sick.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, Judas Priest. I saw the
Iron
Misfits.
Maiden too. That was really sick.
I don't know, one of the last big bands I seen, I guess,
Megadeth.
was Megadeth with my dad.
I was at
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
you there. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran in.
Anthony was there
That was
as
a good
well.
one.
Yeah.
Megadeth kicked ass that night.
I say that's the best concert I've seen is Megadeth Heaven and Hell.
What's
Oh, right.
That was good. I was at that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn.
That was like my first real metal show.
Yeah, that was a good show.
It fucking blew my mind.
What was your first, y'all's first real metal show?
It was that Metallica show.
Okay.
I don't know, a metal show, I guess probably like my first one that had metal in it. Damn, I don't know.
Like my
That's
first
a
big
hard one to
metal
think
festival
of.
was Family Values tours fucking years
Oh,
ago.
right.
I guess,
That
I
would've
don't
been killer.
know.
That was a
I
fun one.
consider
And then I went
maybe-
to Every Mayhem.
With
That was a fun
Rammstein
line.
and
I
Ice
think it was
Cube.
maybe
Huh?
Limp
One with
Bizkit.
Rammstein and Ice Cube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wow.
Hell yeah.
man.
It's probably Limp Bizkit and like Godsmack opening with DMX or some shit, I think.
That would be a fun concert. Those were some angsty
When I
times.
was
Yeah. Yeah.
And sweaty.
Yeah. Coasting out of the
Summer
90s and
Sanitarium.
early
I think that
2000s.
was my first.
2000.
It was either Summer Sanitarium or the Tattoo the Earth. One of
Oh
the two.
man, I forgot about Summer
I seen
Sanitarium.
Mudvayne play like fucking 3 o'clock in
That'd
the
be cool.
afternoon that day. That was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was that 97 Metallica at Tarrant County Convention Center.
Oh, nice.
The Cunning Stunts DVD.
Oh yeah, that DVD.
I was there front row, man. I was
That's
blowing my mind.
badass.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I'm sitting here right now.
That's awesome, man. Fucking, I get to see them in August, and I'm very excited about that. I wasn't gonna go, but my buddy, who lives in Florida, who's like, I'm flying in. I bought tickets. Are you coming with me or not? I was like, yeah, I can't say no to that because he bought a 4-pack, and it was like, I don't care who's coming with me. I'm just going with some friends.
Right on.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about that one. We're gonna get a hotel for the weekend. We're gonna do it up.
I mean, they're 60 now. I mean, they're not going to be living forever, man.
Oh yeah.
Still rocking.
He brought it up. Pillow time.
Oh,
I had to be careful on the
He
camera.
plays disc golf.
perfect. Yeah.
Well, I thought about going overhead, and I was like, no, there we go.
He's done this a time.
He got whacked with time right around his balls.
He looks
For
ashamed.
those who didn't know, on the other side of the camera, my dog was licking his balls, and it was audio, so I had to throw a pillow at him, and I had prefaced that might happen before. So, what would you say your favorite local band is?
Damn it.
Like to
fuck.
watch?
I don't like as of right now. I don't know, but like back maybe fucking 10 years ago, some of the
can
best
be Dead or
bands
Alive.
to see were like Dead Rising and fucking Bloodstain. For
Shit,
me,
I heard whenever the guys from the Argonaut were here, the bassist, I can't remember his name. He said that Dead Rising was doing stuff again.
they
did
play
a show
shows
last
one
year.
off here and there.
I talked to him. I
As
was
far
like,
as I
get
know,
them to come do the
they
podcast.
still hang out and jam. They're just not really active unless it's worth it, I guess, or they get the itch.
I definitely get that. Like it's
People have lives and families and shit going on, and
most.
I would say, if it was back in the day, I would have said Prophecy, because they just never put on a bad show ever. Awesome, tight band.
Mine was Demonseed actually.
Yeah.
So
Right on.
See the ass cheeks, kiss the ass cheeks.
yeah, now I'm in the bin, so I guess I can't say
Yeah,
that anymore.
at one time mine was Bloodstained too. I remember me and our first drummer Richard, we walk into Galaxy Club and these guys are playing. They're young, maybe 16 or 17 years old, maybe
Yeah.
in Deep Ellum, and they were just killing it. The bar just went.
Fuck
It was
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Parents had to bring us and shit. Yeah.
Molder Primordius was good too back then.
What was?
I like Stynax and
I Am Destruction
Oh,
is great too.
Destruction too. We're
Yeah.
on those guys
Yeah.
too.
Stynax is gonna be on. I think they're headlining our heavy metal food drive that we
Oh,
put
yeah.
on.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we actually
Yeah.
offered it to you, the spot to y'all, but y'all weren't able to take it.
We-
Then I think Cesspool's on that also.
Cesspool. We got
yeah.
Cesspool too. Cesspool Corruption.
yeah.
Cooper's
Yeah.
Alien's
Yeah.
new album that they dropped.
Yeah.
I checked that out
There
on
you go.
Spotify and I dug that. It was pretty good.
good.
I'd say they're
Yeah,
getting up
It
there.
is good.
So-
Good locals, yeah.
What's your favorite venue?
Oh.
It can be alive or dead, because I know we've seen a lot come and go.
I hands down the inside of amplified live. I love that little place.
I've never
Stage-
played
Oh,
the
the
inside,
inside
but
stage.
that could be fun.
Yeah,
It sounded really good when we had Steven running sound for us.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
real
great.
nice.
It's a good
For
one.
me, I don't know. I like
Halton.
Halton.
Yep.
Haltom's a great
They just
venue,
need to
especially when-
find a really good sound guy that'll stick with them.
well, they're far out. They're far out there, and they need to be able to pay them. Like they get good people, but like being able to have them locked in all the time. Because
I heard something about they're doing a smaller stage in there or something. That might be a
I mean,
better
that-
option and a better deal for them because that'll have the whole like the old school Tomcats West vibe. Everybody's like close up and personal. And
well, also. They do a lot of festivals, and that would make it where they
That's
could
the
have.
festival
They,
spot.
they could be able to have
Yeah.
small stage, big stage,
Yeah.
and the small stage
Switch
room would
off
feel
and
like it
on.
gets packed out. Then like I played that room where yes, there was probably like 100 people there, but like 100 people in the Haltom is
Yeah.
it doesn't.
It
It
doesn't
feel-
look like
there's a
anybody
lot of
does.
space. Now it's a great fucking stage and a great fucking sound, and also great lighting. They do a killer job.
Yeah,
with it.
they've got great lights.
Check-
now.
Chaz is awesome, man.
Yes, he's a very nice guy.
Very.
Fucking, he's always treated our
Really
band
liked
very well.
playing Wits End anytime.
I was
we
just
played
gonna say,
Deep
Tom
Elm.
We
Cats.
cannot leave
I
this
like that.
conversation without
Wits.
mentioning Wits End, Tomcats,
Oh,
because that was
Tomcats,
fun
yeah.
as hell. But Wits was my favorite venue to play.
I
loved
enjoyed
that.
Tomcats. Who was it that ran it? Oh,
Rustin.
yeah,
He passed.
yeah. I guess so.
Rustin and then
But
Justin
it
took
was,
over.
but like when Lament was first starting out,
Probably
like,
Justin.
we were playing all the time, and they were always treated us so fucking
Probably
well.
Justin Mills.
Like I miss Tomcats.
He's a
Me too.
pimp too.
Me too, man. I miss that place.
Oh.
It was good.
So this is one that I know will go on for a minute, but what other bands have you been in? What other bands have you been in?
Oh, okay.
Me, my original band was Ebola Zaire.
Fuck yeah.
That was like high school and a little bit out of it. Then shortly after that, I started in like a little metalcore band called Beneath the Dying Sun. Shortly after that, I joined Primordius, and then I didn't do anything for about 3 or 4 years until Carlos hit me up and was like, "Hey man, come hang out and jam." So that's about my shit.
Well,
My homies Last of the Heroes too. I jammed
yeah,
with them
yeah.
for a long ass time while I was in Ebola Zaire. Can't leave them out. Love them dudes.
You sang for Primordius for a little bit too.
Yeah. Right before you hit me up.
Who else? What other bands?
I was in Bloodstained Carpet. I started that in high school with some of my buddies. We went to school together.
Play shit.
Is that the one that y'all were talking about in Deep Ellum?
Yeah. Yeah, we started, I was, probably 14, 15. Yeah, we started playing. And then,
Playing bars before you can drink.
yeah, we
Yeah.
were opening for Demonseed, I just remember being
Yeah.
like 18 and pitting to them and fucking
Back in the years
going
whenever I wanted to
crazy
pit
and
hard.
shit. Oh man, it was a lot of fun back in those days. But then, obviously, Carlos was looking to, upgrade the band a little, so
Yeah.
joined the band.
We need another guitar player.
We
in
had
that
3
band.
guitar players at
Yeah.
once. Yep. Oh, Frank Brown.
Frank Brown was in the band.
Yep. Our
That-
boy.
that was pretty fun.
That would have been hard to fit in.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, we would have made it work. We would have had to pull the drums forward, have the amps, the guitar amps behind the wall, use long cables, like.
Right.
would've
Yeah,
been pain in the butt.
it was funny because Frank had joined the band
Yeah.
and he had suggested Bob, and there was some resistance, but when Bob came, it just sounded really good. And then when Frank parted ways, I mean,
It just stuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
chemistry was definitely there.
Yeah. We had to break up Demon Skinnerd.
Yeah.
Demon Skinner.
Like that.
Is that Demonseed playing Leonard Skinner songs?
Well, we had 3
Yeah.
guitar
Yeah, we
players.
had 3 guitar
so-
players.
I was just imagining like those covers, and that would be like that could either be amazing or terrible. But what other bands for y'all too?
Well, Cesspool of Corruption, that's the band I started with my brother and my friend Blake back in like 2012.
Okay.
And, we're still going.
Y'all
Got
put on a
that.
fucking hell of a show. I've seen y'all multiple. I mean, we've played together multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
So got that. Then I played in a crossover band called Rapid Face for
Oh, yeah, I remember.
a couple of years.
Hell yeah.
I was in a band called Maldivera.
Oh yeah.
They're like a death metal, thrash metal hybrid kind of band.
Yeah, I remember Mulder.
Really sick. I played with him for a few years. I was in Reviled.
Oh, yeah.
For like 4, 5 years. I don't remember.
You helped start the band, didn't you?
I'm the original bassist.
Yeah.
He's a founding member.
Yeah, I finally remember.
But yeah, and then Demonseed. So yeah, that's it. Well, I did do filled in for Virulent Excision at Gore last year. That was cool. It was with the Kill Everything dudes and Miguel, who's the vocalist for Virulent, but that
Got
was a
to
lot of
jam
fun.
with Ruben from Devour.
Yeah, we did that. And yeah, we learned the set in like less than 2 weeks. Like
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
We were like, we weren't,
Especially for the opportunity.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but it was a lot of fun. It was cool, like getting to.
I had
do
4
that with those
practices
dudes.
before my first show with the band, so
You gotta go. Also, it's better in music. It's better to jump into the deep end.
Yeah,
Right.
it is. Both feet. Get in there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come on. Too much prep
It's
time.
important to remember that a bad show will be ahead of you.
Yeah. Let's get this one out of the way.
Yeah, real talk, dude. Because otherwise, if you nothing sucks whenever you have a run of like really good shows and everything's just going super smooth. Then you just have that one that like the sound guy's a dick and nothing sounds great. Like one guitar is just fucking blaring everywhere. They do have one. They're not everywhere. What about for your other bands?
I've been in a lot of them.
like drummer,
Any
badass
When I met
metal
you,
band
you
from
were in Unchecked Aggression.
I started in Unchecked Aggression in '99, and then Vitality, Prophecy.
Oh, yeah,
It was a
Vitality.
Prophecy twice.
No Souls.
No Souls Lost. That was like 05, 6, 7. Aging myself.
Honestly, we're all
Prophecy
getting
with
old
Jeff
now.
Hernandez.
Oh,
Vitality,
yeah.
Prophecy, you're both
Rest in
good.
peace, Jeff.
Yeah.
Ebola played with y'all at Reno's. That was cool.
They're
So,
badass.
what
I'm
was
in
the,
Life of Scars now, currently.
which one?
Life of Scars,
Nice.
the thrash band.
Hell yeah. Well, if y'all are ever either of y'all's other bands, if y'all are ever interested in coming and doing this, I'm looking.
Motor Bro.
I got 2 more spots to fill for season 4, which is what y'all are going to be dropping on, and then I will be pretty much immediately going into season 6. My goal is I think I'll just take myself to Hawaii whenever I finish season 10.
Right on.
So like it's just kind of rush through and keep working. What else am I gonna fucking do?
Right.
So what was the first song that we're gonna hear?
What did we start out with?
We started out with
Yeah, we started out with
the
Chained.
largest beast in hell.
Yeah.
So it was Chained to the Largest Beast in Hell.
Yes.
So give me a little bit of background on that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously, it's good painting a picture.
Sure. Well, first of all, the title is a kind of a nod to a band we grew up with. This band called Dismal Past, and they had a song called "Chained to the Largest Rock in Hell," and I always thought that was a way cool title. Well, they are no longer around, so. And they don't have any recordings or anything like that. So this was my nod to my old homies in Dismal Past.
No, it's not the same thing.
Huh?
It's not the same thing.
No.
So
Yeah.
that is cool though.
No, if they were still around, they would appreciate it.
Fuck yeah. So what about song 2? What's the second one we're gonna be coming into?
That's Dark Place, right?
Yeah, Dark Place to Die.
No, that'd be prosthetic.
There's a prosthetic? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, prosthetic.
Oh, well,
What was it? Prosthetic.
Prosthetic.
Yes.
So what about a little bit of background on that?
So that's based on a movie called Repo: The Genetic Opera.
Oh yes, good movie.
Yeah, it is, and it's really kind of flamboyant and just gross. It's sick.
Yeah. Guy has a really good actor.
Yeah.
I can't remember his
Bless you.
name. Excuse me. All right, so we're about to hear Prosthetic. We're still with Demonseed. We'll be right back.
Never
Welcome back to Audio Carnage. It's prosthetic, right? In the middle of saying, I wanted to remember the word. Prosthetic is the last song we heard, right?
Yes.
Yes, that was the second one.
Alright. Welcome to Audio Carnage Podcast. You just heard Prosthetic. We're still here with Demonseed. Guys, so do you prefer to write songs in the studio or in the room? What I mean by that is, like, have somebody with, like, an interface and be able to map things out all the way through and then bring it to the group and everybody add their element? Or do you prefer, like, all of y'all in the room just screw it up over and over and over and make the format?
That's exactly what we do.
We're
old school
jam it
like
out
that.
in the jam room and
Yeah.
fuck up a bunch
Yeah.
and trash a bunch of stuff and never see the light of day and
Well,
Then we'll
So
try
you
to
get
record
what-
things after
Yeah.
we kind of get it going.
Normally one of us will come to practice with a kick-ass riff, and we'll just build off of that.
And I'll bring a recorder or something. We'll record, or
Yeah.
we'll take a video or something and take down, so we
Riff
got
at a time.
some
But yeah, that's definitely more in room of what I mean. Because I have some bands that very much enjoy, like, or it's not even so much some bands. I have some musicians, even from bands, that are very much, no, I like to figure out the entire, it very much happens a lot more with guitars, because then you map out the entire song. Here's everything, here's your tempo map.
Right.
Now we can do, that's nice, because then you, as we were talking about earlier about making your click map, then your next step is drums.
Right.
It's a feel thing. In the
Yeah,
jam
but
room.
that's
You know?
Filling it out's a good way, because then you fucking
You hear the
grind
energy
it
and
into, you grind the gears.
another
drums
band I didn't mention
blasting
that I
and
was
shit.
in,
I'm not
Necrosis.
coming
That's
in with
kind
a
of
Oh,
how we
Necrosis.
do
for you to
everything.
learn,
Stacy pretty much maps everything out, writes everything on like Guitar Pro, and then
Yeah.
we'll go to
Yeah, he
his
left out
little
Necrosis,
studio
man.
stuff and start recording and all that bullshit.
If you
So
can
do
kinda
that-
what-
and they're both
kinda-
very
kinda
good.
It
what
works
we
if you can do it
want
good,
before we
yeah.
hit the studio.
And having access to the gear is the big important, because if you're having to pay an engineer to operate that stuff, then it's costly
Yeah.
and not
It
time
helps
efficient.
because you get to know like what effects or anything else that you want before you actually go to the studio, so you're not paying more money. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
better,
yeah,
whatever.
because if
Map out your
A little more
solos,
prepared.
yeah, the ultimate goal that whenever I have bands that I'm working with, I try to show them how to create that click track. That way, the first thing they're coming to me for is like, all right, we're recording drums, not like we're sitting down mapping stuff out.
Yeah.
It's just plug in, let's get these mics on, record drums. Then we set up a bunch of amps or mics for the amps.
Right.
Just go through that. But like having that studio set up first does help. But at the same time, there's nothing better than the old method of just like playing it over and over and over. Because in the end, whenever you're playing on stage, even if you're playing to a track, like sometimes you got to cut the track and just finish it as a band.
We like to do pretty much extreme like tempo changes. We'll do like something really fast and then go down to something really slow.
Right.
And that's hard to do when you're mapping on the computer.
Yeah, it is, and it's hard to, yeah, for sure.
Abrupt changes,
So what's your dream venue? The two that are said most of the time are Madison Square Garden and Red Rock. So I'm going to take those off the table. But those are the ones that most people come out. But what would be one that you're like, you would fucking love to play at?
Dead or alive.
Yeah.
What, CBGB?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
obviously.
the Whiskey a Go-Go, man.
I mean, that one's still doable. I had a band come through just last season, and they're actually two of them, Nigma and Rotten Cotton Candy, both played Whiskey just last year.
I would love to
So
play
it's very doable. They let local acts. If y'all are, I think if y'all reached out, the biggest issue is fucking getting your gear and y'all out there. That's the most expensive, problematic, and like stressful part. Because if you fly, that's expensive as fuck. If you drive, that's a lot of gear to take,
Yeah.
and also dealing with your boys a lot.
Yeah.
Texas
the Fillmore.
Stadium.
Yeah, that's part of
Sick.
it. Oh,
Fillmore.
The Fillmore,
Texas
ooh,
Stadium.
We drove.
Texas Stadium would be good. Yeah.
The old one.
The fucking like
We all
10-year-old
drove to
kid.
Vegas
Bronco
together.
Bowl.
Vegas Death Fest. That was fun.
Yeah.
The old Bronco Bowl.
He won
Yeah.
a
Oh, the old Bronco. That was a great venue.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Contest.
cool.
I played there with Mortician.
The
Candy
kid,
played-
Club.
the kid
played
didn't
there?
shit about
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
He's like,
Mortician and Malignancy and
I don't know,
Fall
that'd be
Carnage,
cool.
I think.
That's
Play a
bad.
few. I don't know. House of Blues would be cool to play.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Candy
that's
Club.
doable with you. Y'all, that's within y'all's
Candy
realm.
Club, that's
Yeah.
Bronco Bowl.
Now,
It was in
I
there,
just
though.
Yeah.
We played the old what was it, Gas Monkey Live.
Live. Oh, it was a really.
That was
that's a
cool.
nice venue.
That was
I
real
miss
cool.
I miss that place.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
It
like
took-
too damn big, but it was awesome.
It took the best parts of a honky tonk and the best parts of an actual like stage and concert venue and like applied them together. And I was like, all right, I can appreciate this,
Right.
but like that is a giant room, and if you don't have a packed crowd,
It don't look
The
that
sound of
good.
that is insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they have to fucking crank it, otherwise you smell.
Yeah.
What's some of your favorite show, movies, books, video games, media to consume outside of music?
What film? I love horror movies,
Anything
man.
Batman or horror film, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, I love
Like,
Batman,
which is your favorite
so-
Batman movie?
Oh, well, it's gotta be any Keaton movie, really. The first two.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah.
But I really like the animated series growing up.
Oh yeah,
so-
fucking Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill.
Well, that's what all my tat is.
Old school.
I like
Love that
Breaking
shit.
Bad, Better Call Saul. Shit's pretty good.
It's a very good series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. House of a Thousand Corpses, all the Rob Zombie films, I really like
Horror
those.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Street trash.
I was this close to watching his version of the Monsters yesterday.
I loved it.
I just haven't gotten around to it, and I was like this close to clicking on it. I Narcos got me again.
Just
man.
go into it as a
Narcos is good.
I
Yeah.
say Trailer Park
open mind,
Boys.
family type movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, Trailer
You ever
Park
watched
Boys.
Letterkenny?
Yes.
I started watching.
I
a
have
little
not
bit.
watched
I haven't
that.
watched
I
it.
couldn't-
It's like Trailer
couldn't
Park
get
Boys
into
is
it.
like cleaner redneck cousins.
Yeah.
Gosh.
The dialogue in that
Oh, yeah.
Kenny is just fantastic.
Yeah,
So-
if you like Trailer Park Boys, I highly recommend Letterkenny.
Beavis and Butthead.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
We-
We're
Canadian
all
style.
over
South
Yeah.
Park, like,
very much so.
Good. Okay.
But it's like
That shit's
quick.
hilarious.
It's very quick. If you just pulled up like 2 or 3 clips of it, and they have like short, because it started as Letterkenny shorts, where they were just like
Water.
talking about, or Letterkenny problems, I think, where it's just like this farmer dude talking about like little problems of this tiny ass town, and it's the way he says it, and the execution's hilarious. But now they made a whole fucking series, and honestly,
Yeah.
I
The best
can't
of-
wait for it to drop every season. It's great.
The best of Shoresy. That's what you want.
Dude, Shoresy is such a good show. Also, yeah, Best of Shoresy would be
Yeah.
good.
Evil Dead.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I'm so.
Everything Evil Dead.
I really
Ash vs.
hope
Evil
that
Dead
like
is
Bruce Campbell
sick.
doesn't
yeah.
Even
doesn't
Shudder,
finish it.
yeah, was it?
I want to see him as
Evil?
Ash again.
Ash vs.
Ash
Evil
vs.
Dead.
Yeah, that
show
was a
sick.
good one.
I
That was a
love
good
that.
show.
I've watched it like 6
Everything about
times.
Evil Dead's fucking
Have you seen the trailer for Evil Dead Rise yet? It
Um,
looks sick as hell.
Is it like
Yeah.
a sequel to the 2013 one, or
I think it is.
Well,
the 2013 one kicked ass?
it's
by
a
the way.
completely
Oh,
different
pretty good
premise.
So it could be just a hard reboot playing in the
It's
Deadite
so-
universe.
So Raimi has a hand in it, or Raimi's son or something has a hand in it, something like that.
I mean, I tend to trust Raimi, and I liked the 2013 one, but it didn't have the humor that like it was
was
all
serious.
dark. There was not
Gore.
Yeah.
The gore, right?
Yeah, but it got your rating.
Well, yeah, that razor blade scene where she licked the razor blade. I was like, oh,
That was a good one.
yeah.
Oh, the opening scene where they're burning that chick alive. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, that was pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's your favorite of your own songs?
Oh.
I don't know. Prosthetics up there with one of my favorites.
I like Pyramid of Severed Heads.
Yeah. Pyramid.
That's a good one.
Chain's probably mine.
Yeah. Chain right now. That's my favorite one to play.
catchy.
Chained in Dark Place are really good.
Relentless.
Up there
I
with
like
one of mine.
Relentless a lot.
Yeah.
Mongolian Deathworm.
Yeah. Mongolian Deathworm was really fun to play off of Human.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
They made a movie about it, dude.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
What's the first instrument you played?
Guitar.
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 Yeah.
My dad, he used to play a little here and there, and he tried to show me shit, but it never stuck.
I played cornet for a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. In junior
Played
high.
trumpet.
Oh, like in
Oh,
school
did you?
and shit?
Yeah.
Junior high.
Oh, in school was trombone.
But I played guitar for.
Oh, trombone.
Yeah, I played
Badass.
trombone and
Those
baritone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Real talk,
Music
trombone
was-
actually associates with bass lines like that. It's
Right,
in the
the
same
clef.
kind of bass
Yeah.
It's the
movement.
same clef, yeah.
Yeah.
Bass clef, yeah.
But like also like how you move around in bass, like especially if you go into
Right.
like that
Right.
same classical style, like it's that or tuba has the same fucking bass
Yeah,
movement.
I played trombone and baritone in like middle school, and then like got a guitar in middle school, but my brother
Yeah.
was playing it a lot more, so my dad just bought me a bass. So then I just kind of gravitated towards the bass.
No, I understand.
Gravitated?
Gravitated. He did stay
English.
Gravitated.
Gravitated. Sorry, I'm late.
And you went toward.
Cut that part out, please.
Edit.
Yeah, sorry, crap.
When did you start playing drums, Amp?
98.
98?
Yeah.
God.
How old were you when you started playing? I'm too lazy to do the math.
17.
That's a little late.
Yeah,
actually.
that's late.
Surprised.
Be that badass.
Started off on clarinet in school.
Okay.
Got stuck on it because I wanted to play drums in school, and I couldn't because
They filled out already.
they're like, you need to have 2 years of piano lessons to do the drums. That's how they weeded us all out, right? All the boys want to play drums. you know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So I couldn't play drums. So I played clarinet, and then like an instrument that I picked, bass,
Yeah.
and because we had no money, you know. And then when I got older, I got drums and went with it. That's really what I want to do. So
Right.
So you're working way towards the drums. You finally got them.
yeah, bass gave me the dexterity and the try to be in the pocket.
Right? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So when I got to the drums, it was a little easier maybe because
Yeah.
of the bass. I don't know.
For sure.
Well, those two instruments are very important about communicating
That's the
and
rhythm
like being
section,
on.
man.
Yeah.
Learning Metallica songs, you know. And
No, I mean they've always had really good basses. Even Newstead was great, but like
Great.
he
I
just
fucking love
he just fucking. They were an asshole. They were literally needed a fucking band therapist at that point in time. They were like, if they needed somebody to be like,
Oh,
you are
dude.
bullying this child.
Yeah.
Some kind of monster. It's still on Netflix.
Wait, well,
Put it
they
on
even
every-
talk about it. They're
watch
like,
every now and then.
They-
they were like, we didn't handle that well.
That therapist guy, when they fired him, that part
But-
was funny.
But as soon as you start feeling sorry for him,
Oh, he is an
look
asshole.
up his net worth. He's worth $200 million.
Who's that? The therapist?
No, Jason Newsted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he's also done other bands, and he's been a studio musician for a lot of people too.
Yeah.
Like,
Voivod.
and that's where once you
Voivod,
get
yeah.
bigger, you can just start doing
Ozzy.
studio work and making.
Toured with Ozzy.
Yeah,
He's saying he's going to get a new thrash band together.
Yeah, I heard that. I've heard
Yeah.
rumblings of that. That would be great.
He would.
What band would be what would be your dream band to open up for? Like, let's take out the big four, obviously, and like Slayer. Like, let's go a little more, you know.
We opened up for Slayer.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Nice. Didn't know that.
Yeah, on the Jägermeister tour, Slayer and Mastodon.
Oh damn, that was a.
Yeah.
Fucking,
We've done,
damn, I'm envious of that one.
We've done Superjoint, Ritual, Morbid Angel, Dying Fetus. The only person I think that we haven't opened up for, or only band that we haven't opened up for that I wanted to, is probably Cannibal Corpse.
That's still doable. They're still touring.
For us, that would be perfect.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
We
And honestly,
right
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
like they come through fucking Gas Monkey all the time, and like y'all being fucking local support on that would be very easy.
Right.
Fucking
We've looked into this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying
slow
to-
and steady, man.
Right.
Fucking
I don't know.
being in a band is not like it doesn't happen immediately. It's just
Carcass.
fucking keep playing. Y'all do very well for yourselves, so fucking keep doing exactly what y'all are doing.
I'd say Cannibal Corpse, yeah.
Yeah.
Cannibal
Death
Carcass
would've been
would
sick.
Cannibal seems like it would be.
Death would have been sick.
Maybe Vader would be fun.
I think
Yeah.
Morbid
Open up
Angel
that
would be a
show.
cool one.
That
Like
we
back
played
in the
the
day.
battle for.
Yeah, Carcass
What
would
is
be
it?
cool.
The battle we
Cannibal's
played
the
back in
king
day,
of
open up
death
for
metal.
Carcass.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Ah,
we
yeah.
played
I mean,
So,
I mean, other than Death.
we didn't win, so that'd be cool to play with
Morbid
Carcass.
Angel. You already opened for them, didn't you?
Yeah, Morbid Angel.
Yeah, back in the day.
Or Obituary.
Yeah.
I'd play with Obituary.
we'd play with any of them.
All right,
Arrows.
fuck, marry, kill your own band.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
That's terrible. I thought you said it was going to be anything controversial.
Hey, I said no religion, no politics. I didn't say anything about killing or fucking your friends.
Damn.
I'm not
I don't
fucking
know.
any of these guys, man. I'm not going to do it.
All right.
Marry you all.
It'd either be marry or kill. But I wouldn't
Kill all
marry
you
to, I
motherfuckers.
wouldn't marry to fuck, that's for sure. Like, so probably kill.
All right, who are you gonna marry? Who are you gonna marry? Who are
Eventually,
you
I
gonna
don't
kill?
know. Maybe not right off the bat, but
Looks real
eventually.
pretty.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna marry? Who are you gonna kill?
I'm not gonna marry any of them.
No.
I'm not thinking about it. Like I said, it all comes down to they're gonna all die.
Fair enough. That's pretty metal.
That's pretty metal, yeah.
You're like mayhem, man.
Everybody dies.
Bars like that.
Stab him.
Favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Holy shit.
Waterboy.
Happy Gilmore, dude.
God
Yeah, Happy
damn, I
Gilmore's
don't
great.
know.
Fucking Little Nicky, man.
Little Nicky,
Oh, yeah.
Happy Gilmore, and That's My Boy's pretty
Waterboy,
fucking funny.
man. Fuck Waterboy.
growing up with Waterboy.
Big
I don't know.
Daddy's good.
That's a really hard one to narrow
Big
down
Daddy.
as my favorite.
All the old ones.
Oh, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Waterboy. I count those as the trilogy.
They are. Like, they basically do seem like they're happening to the same person.
The price is
Right.
right. bitch.
Little Nicky's really awesome.
Yeah, Little Nicky, and it is metal tinge and
I
Ozzy's
would
in
be
it.
Little Nicky. That's what I watched.
That's kind of like the hidden
shitload
gem
of growing up.
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was definitely my favorite.
You guys don't like Click?
Hey,
Depressing as hell.
Yeah.
it really does.
Fuck that movie.
That's him trying to go for an Oscar and it went horribly wrong.
Fuck Click.
That was the beginning of the end.
They even had Kate Beckinsale in it, and it's just no Oscar.
Hey, you didn't like The Cobbler or Uncut Gems?
Uncut Gems is really good.
I'm not
actually.
familiar with them.
Yeah, both. Also, Cobbler is. If you haven't seen
Yeah, I
that one,
saw
that's
that.
hilarious. Is it Redman or Method Man that's in it? Basically, I think it's Redman, but basically him and Redman like Freaky Friday, and so you get to see what. Yeah, and so you get to see Adam Sandler act like Redman, which I'm sure that was interesting on set.
Mr. Deeds was a good one.
Mr.
as
Deeds
well.
was good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
peanut
like
butter
Happy
and
Madison
gumballs.
movies.
Nice combo. Crazy guys.
Oreos and French fries. You know me well.
He's like, I wasn't talking to you, Deeds. I was talking to that squirrel over there. They show a goat.
Very sneaky.
So wasn't Grandma's Boy Billy Madison Productions?
That's
also?
Happy
Yeah.
Madison.
Yeah, it's just and honest
That's one of my
that one I
favorites.
hold higher than most of the fucking Adam Sandler movies. That's a good movie.
That's a classic.
JP.
So, what is song number 3?
That would be
Dark Place, right?
Chained.
No,
That would be Dark
would
Place.
not be
Not
James.
Chained.
Dark Place.
Dark Place.
Chain?
Yeah,
Dark Place.
Dark
to Die.
Place to Die. That would be the third one.
Oh, little background on that. How old of a song?
Did you read that?
2021.
Carlos wrote the lyrics for that one.
Yeah, that's on the newest EP. Chemical.
Yeah, it's on Chemical. 2021.
Yep.
It's on a little EP that we released called Chemical Abuse. I do not remember what the hell that song's about.
So, this is A Dark Place to Die?
Yeah, A Dark Place to Die.
It's about a dark place you can go and die.
It's about, yeah. You know, that's that, and that's all you need. It's a dark place to fucking die.
We'll be right back. This is Demonseed. back to Audio Carnage Podcast. You just heard A Dark Place to Die. We're still with Demonseed. So what's your favorite of your own songs?
Can we already do that?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Shit.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
No.
Next, please. Too much cheese on nacho.
What other jobs have you had other than being a musician?
Oh, I'm a plumber.
Yeah.
I've done some framing
Yeah, I've
and
done
trim
some
work
shit, man.
and some other bullshit here and there and pulled
Bunch of
fiber
shit nobody
cable
wants.
Yeah.
and
Commercial
build your
drywall.
house.
painted helicopter and fighter jet plane
Between all
parts
those,
and shit
yeah.
for the military and some other shit.
I put in fire sprinklers. I've done that for almost 20 years.
Seems like a job that's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like-
same with plumbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, most
Everybody's got a shit.
Yeah.
My shit's clogged right now.
Oh man.
What's
Really?
up, bro? Hit me
Holler
up.
at your boy. Need some
Holler
extra
at
money?
you. Yeah.
Oh.
Holler at me later.
What's your favorite instrument brand?
Jackson.
Ibanez.
guitars.
I have been an Ibanez guy for a long time, but my green Jackson, I really love that thing.
turning
It's been
coming
growing
to
on
the
me.
dark
about
I've
side.
always
this.
liked
I
Jackson
say
and
Ibanez,
Dean.
but I
Back
was
when
playing
I
a
played.
Schecter bass, so I guess Schecter by default.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to say what you're playing. You can talk about what brand you
I
have.
mean, I have an Ibanez.
I mean,
like
shit.
Ibanez
If we had to
a lot.
worry about that semantics, he'd be listing off like 50 different things because between cymbals, heads, shells,
Yeah.
fucking hardware.
Yeah.
For guitar Jackson.
Play like Jackson and Dean. Dean because that's like the bass that I played whenever I was playing bass and doing vocals for Ebola back in the day. It was a little flying V Dean 4-string. I loved it.
I want the
was real big
there's
for my
a
big
ML acoustic that they make that I
Yeah.
really,
Oh yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
I really want that. The other roommate has a flying V acoustic,
Oh,
thin
cool.
bodied.
Yeah.
But like I want the ML one. Just that little leg, it makes
Yeah.
it so nice and comfortable to play on.
Yeah. I need to play a V acoustic. You know, that's
Well, no, you
Yeah.
classical style, the way you play a V.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Stick in your leg.
But that's probably my favorite reason for V's is because, like I said, I teach students,
Uh-huh.
and whenever they play a V or one of the ones that has the point, it forces them to classical style. What happens whenever you're like learning, your wrist does this. Whenever you set the
Oh,
guitar
yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and whenever you have it here, it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So
That's
so
what I
like
always liked
it's
something like
that's a principle that like somebody who's been playing for a while understands, and they adjust whenever they start sitting like this.
Yeah.
But like for younger students, fucking no. It's just like no, sit this way.
Yeah.
All right. So what's our final song that we're gonna hear? Oh wait, we never got her drum favorite drum style. What out of all like what's your favorite cymbal? What's your favorite shells?
I've always liked Pearl drums the best, and Sabian cymbals, Evans drum heads, ProMark sticks. I mean, I go through all the different sticks all the time. Vatters, all the brands.
I feel like sticks are probably like picks. You stay with the
Yeah.
one you like, and then
Yeah.
occasionally you're like,
And then you
I'll
get
try
tired.
something weird.
Yeah.
But you have the one that you buy in bulk.
Yeah. The Dunlop Tortex. I've been through every single color of Tortex.
Yeah, it's
Every shape.
I just like me a Jazz 3. Now I do like
I
the
love those
Petrucci's now. The Petrucci Jazz 3, and they're like $3 for a fucking 18
you
pack.
used to
So,
play those, didn't you?
Yeah. No, not the Petrucci
Oh,
one.
not the protrusion.
Yeah. No, just Jazz 3, so for sure.
all right, so now what is our last song that we're about to hear?
Chunks of Pretty Flesh.
Yes.
Yeah.
How old of a song is this?
This came off of Romance
19.
2019.
2019 off Romance. Yes.
Yeah. What's this song about, Chase?
This one is pretty much
It's about
the
chunks.
chick you're obsessed with, you know what I mean? Really like, whatever, and pays no fucking attention to you and shit, and you just fucking snap one day and kill the bitch because, you can't have her, nobody else can type stuff. And so you pretty much dismember her and bag her up in a trash bag and put her in a fucking dumpster out in the back.
And I know why you're a plumber.
Dump her down the toilet.
Jesse Pinkman shit here.
That's a great
All right, so Chunks of Pretty Flesh.
Yes.
All right, so guys, thank you so much for coming and doing this.
Hey, thanks for having us.
It's been a blast, and like I said, it takes a little while to get through all the video, but once I get it slightly edited, I'll have y'all come back over and we can hang out and y'all can do a mix day where y'all can actually do a little bit of mixing on the guitars, a little bit of mixing on the drums. Bass tone's easy because it's a DI sound. As you saw, it gets bad as fuck. But that way we can just finalize everything. But I appreciate y'all coming through, and y'all about to hear chunks of pretty flesh. We're with Demonseed. All right, we're out of here.